Well, hello there and happy Friday! I hope you're ready for a field trip because today we're going to be reading a story and then doing a craft. The book we're going to be reading is called Sounds All Around. Here we go! Snap your fingers. Clap your hands. Whistle. Clatter some pans. You're making sounds. Crinkle crunch through the dry leaves. Splish splash in a puddle. Make happy sounds. Sad sounds. Scary sounds. Mad sounds. Shake a can of marbles. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Shake a can of cheese puffs. Pluff, pluff, pluff. Shake a can of pencils. Clank, clank, clank. Your sounds fill the air. Make more sounds. Sing. Talk. Hum. These sounds come out of your mouth, but they start in your throat. Feel your throat as you sing, talk, or hum. Your fingertips tingle because your vocal cords shake to make sounds. They shake back and forth very fast. This is called vibrating, and that makes the air around them vibrate. These vibrations move through the air in waves called sound waves. Now, be quiet. Feel your throat. Your vocal cords are still. They're not vibrating, so there's no sound. You can't see sound waves, but when they reach your ear, tiny bones in your ear vibrate. Then you hear the sound. Beating a drum makes it vibrate, and then the air around it vibrates. These vibrations ripple through the air. They travel from the drum to your ears, and you hear the sound of the drum. Long ago, people used drum sounds to send messages. They beat high sounds, low sounds, fast sounds, slow sounds. These sounds traveled through the air from village to village. Different drum beats sent different messages such as rain clouds are forming or a new leader has been chosen. People still use sounds to send messages. Clapping hands says, "Good job." A knock on the door asks, "Is anyone home?" And the siren on a fire truck means, "Get out of the way." Animals use sounds to send messages too. A hen clucks to call her chicks. A ruffed grouse makes a drumming sound to attract a mate. And a howler monkey roars to keep other howlers out of its territory. A howler's roar is one of the loudest animal sounds in the world. No wonder other howlers stay out of the way. In the dark, a bat stays out of the way of an object in its flight path by making high squeaking sounds. The sound waves hit the barn. The sound bounces back. These echoes warn the bat to change direction before it bumps into the barn. A bat finds food using echoes too. Sound waves bounce off insects. In total darkness, a bat can locate 600 insects an hour by listening for the echoes. This is called echolocation. Sound waves travel through solid ground as well as air. A snake has no ears. To hear, it puts its head on the ground. A bone in its head feels the sound vibrations. They warn the snake that an enemy, maybe a mongoose, lurks nearby. Sound waves travel through water too. A mother whale can find her baby by sending clicking sounds through the water. When the sound waves bump into her calf, echoes bounce back. The mother whale listens. She hears the echoes and knows where her baby is. Whales and dolphins locate objects by sending sounds through the water, then listening for the echoes. People use a device called sonar to send sounds in water. When the echoes bounce back, people know how deep the water is. They also discover where submarines, shipwrecks, and schools of fish are. Sounds are an important part of our lives. Some sounds, like music, please us. Some sounds, like a jackhammer, annoy us. Some sounds are quiet, some are loud. How can you measure sounds? How much you weigh is measured in pounds. How tall you stand is measured in inches. How loud you yell is measured in decibels. Whisper. Whispering measures only about 20 decibels. Talk. Talking measures about 50 decibels. Yell. Wow. A loud yell measures about 80 decibels. Falling leaves measure only 10 decibels. A vacuum cleaner, 70 decibels. Loud music, 90 decibels. A jackhammer, 100 decibels. A jet engine, 150 decibels. A space rocket is very loud. It measures 200 or more decibels. Some loud sounds can damage your ears. People who are close to airplanes or use jackhammers should protect their ears. We live in a world of sounds. Telephones ring, thunder rumbles, water gurgles, birds chirp, bees buzz, friends talk. And we laugh, cry, hiccup, sigh. Sounds are all around. Keep listening. Our craft today is a popsicle stick harmonica. So they sound like... The supplies you're going to need to make one are jumbo popsicle sticks, 4 strips of paper, and rubber bands. The first step is to take your strips of paper and we're going to fold them accordion style. Just like this, back and forth. All the way to the end. Just one more. Just like this. You're going to do that with all 4 strips of paper. Alright, all 4 folded and ready to go. So I'm just going to set those aside for a minute and take one of my 2 popsicle sticks and a purple, a rubber band. And this part can be a little tricky, so just take your time. We're going to put the rubber band on the popsicle stick. Just like this. I'm going to put that right on the table and take one of my folded papers and slip it underneath the rubber band. So now it's sandwiched between the rubber band and my popsicle stick. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So it'll look just like that. I'm going to take my other popsicle stick and put it right on top. First, I'm going to take one of these and put it on top of the rubber band. So now the rubber band's sandwiched between 2 pieces of paper. Put my popsicle stick on top. Take another rubber band and I'm going to wrap it around to hold it together. Just like that. Super easy. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to take my piece of paper. I'm going to slip it in between there. I'm going to use a rubber band to hold it together. Now, if you wanted to, this would be a good time to use markers or colored pencils or crayons. You could color your popsicle sticks. You could paint it, you could put stickers on it, whatever you want, really. I'm just going to leave mine like this for now. When you blow on it, it makes noise. You can change what it sounds like by pinching on your popsicle sticks. Just play with it, see what sounds you can make with it. I hope you had fun with today's field trip, and we'll see you next week.